Hey everybody, it's me Max from DexTrader, DexWebTools.com, and I am here now on our server that we just purchased, that you just got set up in the previous videos, and we want to know how now to set up our MetaTrader 4. Okay, before we do that, I want to quickly let you know that in the previous video we set up a connection between your home computer and this computer, and how to access that is simple. When you automatically start your Windows server, you're going to come down here and you're going to see there's a little file folder right down in this section down here. And the first thing you're going to do is click on that. This is going to bring up your folder tree system here. And you're going to see things like your devices, all that stuff, right? If you don't see this, if it's collapsed or what have you, click on this PC and uncollapse those by clicking those arrows. You should see your home device here. Okay, so this is the computer we're on the server, and then this should be your home device. Okay, if I double click that, this is going to bring up all the things like if I click my C drive on my home computer. This should be all my program files that I have on my home computer. That's right. So anything you have copied to your home computer, you could drag over to here as well. I know. Ridiculous, right? I want you to be very careful with doing this. This computer here that you're on, this desktop value, this Windows server that you're on, can handle a lot, but it only has about 2 gigs worth of RAM, which means how much stuff you can do. And it doesn't have a tremendous amount of storage power to be able to store a whole bunch of software. I wouldn't be playing games on this software. I wouldn't be loading over, fun little trinket software over here. I would simply use this as a MetaTrader 4 process only. All right, so in this first phase, I'm going to show you exactly how to download and get that stuff over to here. But what we're going to do is we're going to trick the system a little. Now, we don't have, there are ways to get to a web browser on here and go straight to the source, but I don't like downloading software directly from the web onto this server, okay? Because this does have a high security system on this particular desktop. So the first thing I want you to do is collapse this window, and I want you to go back to your home. Okay, expand the window here. And I want you to go to the broker that you are getting your MetaTrader for. I don't care where the file is, we just have to find it. So how I find it is that I go to the broker that I use. In my case, what I'm going to do is open up Trader's Way. Okay. And now I'm going to go to my trading platform, which is MetaTrader 4. It's going to bring me to here. Okay. All the way down the bottom here is a little sneaky area. It says apply online or download MetaTrader 4. I'm going to click on that download MetaTrader 4. It's immediately going to give you a file folder down here, and you want to click onto the folder. You're going to say show in folder. I'm going to accept the risk because it does say, because it has an exe file in it, my system gives me an alert. All right, so what I'm going to do is show in folder, okay, and it's going to show right here. Now I have multiple setups in there, right? So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to right click, and I'm going to come down to copy. All right, remember, right click your mouse and come to copy. And why is this important? Well, because now I'm going to go back to my Windows server, and I'm going to right click the desktop, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit paste. Okay? And why is this so important to do? And how did it happen? Well, simply enough, the connection we did in the very beginning also connected what we refer to as the clipboard. Remember that? Yeah. So the clipboard was connected from your home computer. Okay, that little clipboard, when you hit copy, where does it go? It's some virtual little area. And we have that connection now with the Windows server. Okay, and when we hit copy here, we can hit paste here, and that's the product, right? So simply enough, what do we want to do now? Well, just double click that file, or that little exe file, that application. Now it's going to ask you for a Plesk administrator, okay? But just hit no. You deny it, all right? Because it's asking you for just to control the process here a little bit, and we don't need that. Just go ahead and hit next. Now it's going to bring you over to this page. You don't need all this stuff, so just click off of this. Let me hit X out of here. Close all tabs. Now it's downloading the MetaTrader 4 terminal. Just going to take a second here. Now, just so you know, if you're not very good at all this stuff and you have gotten into maybe our DexFX copy network, or you're one of our members on DexTrader or Dex Indicators, okay, I don't want you to think that you're here alone, all right? We're here to help you. Now, because we can access certain things, but only with your permission, you could give us details on logging in and doing all that stuff. You can also get a server from us without actually buying from DexFX or DexWebTools.com. If you have one of these services, we can actually help you with that process. Reach out to one of our customer service reps over on DexTrader or DexFX Copy, and we can help you, okay? So basically, at this point, without going into great detail of connecting your account and all that stuff, we just set up our first MetaTrader 4 on a virtual private server, very, very simply. And this product, this process, very simple to do, to get to, only took us less than an hour to do. And if you're a professional trader that's taking your time to learn how to do trading and build your world, and you want to have something that's running all the time, especially if you're using an EA or referred to as a bot that you want to have run all the time, this is the way to do it. Is it worth it? Absolutely. If you're penny pinching and trying to get a $10 account, good luck. Okay? This $39 is the best $39 I've spent on a server that is very clean, very secure, and very easy to use, and comes with a ton of customer service. All right? I hope this got you to a good point. In the next videos, we're going to teach you how to set up all the bells and whistles from over our friends at DexFX Copy and all that kind of stuff. Wait till you see what's in store for you. I'm Max, this is Dex, and we hope to see you inside. And as always, trade well.